So this is like the third commentary I've done in a row, so apologies if I sound burnt out at all. When I'm done with this, I'm going to go play Destiny for about 5 hours. Of course, you guys don't know that these are all in a row because one's coming out on Friday, one's coming out on Saturday, one's coming out on Sunday, but I just said it, so there you are. So anyway, I hope you guys are having a good Sunday. And now it is time for the overrated power forwards, if that's correct. I literally just did the commentary, I don't remember. Underrated power forwards. So, the first, I got I got 1 star, and then we're going to go into a couple of lower tier players, if you will. Actually, I have a couple of stars here. First one's Blake Griffin, and for some reason, I didn't think I'd have to say Blake Griffin was underrated, but apparently I do, because everybody wants to act like Blake. They think all he does is run, jump, and dunk. I think we can all agree at this moment, or at least I would hope we all agree, that Blake Griffin has become one of the better mid-range shooters in the NBA. Like, you can no longer leave him open from 15 feet. He's going to knock it down, like, the majority of the time. And you want to know what Blake Griffin averaged in the playoffs? He averaged 25 points, what was it, 12, 13, 14 rebounds, and 6 assists. Okay? Now, there is of course the criticism of what the hell happened against the Houston Rockets. Honestly, I think he was just dead tired because the Clippers don't have a bench. The guy played like every single minute of every single game. Like, what do you want? He's not God. He's not Zeus. He's not a superhero. He's got to take some time to rest, and I just feel like the Clippers bench was so damn bad. He really didn't have an option. I think if you just allowed Blake Griffin to take a rest 2 minutes a quarter, I think they would have beaten the Rockets for one. So I never thought I'd have to say Blake Griffin was underrated, but really a lot of people still really don't like him, and I don't understand it. I think he's a great player. The next underrated power forward, this one's kind of a wash, Paul Millsap. We all know he's underrated. One of the most versatile big men in the league, pretty much does everything well, really transformed his game because in Utah he was basically just a low post player. I wish Jared Sullinger would do what he did and lose some weight and become more versatile. The next underrated is actually Markieff Morris. I feel like enough people really haven't taken note of how good Morris is. He's averaging 15 points, I believe 7 or 6 rebounds a game, and I don't think he's hit his ceiling, honestly. I think he can play power forward or small forward, really versatile, can stretch the floor, kind of has some guard skills, to be honest. I think if he just keeps on progressing with his versatility, 17, 18, maybe 20 points a game on the right team, I don't think that's a ridiculous expectation for Markieff Morris. Of course, the Suns just traded away Marcus, so I don't know what that's going to do, but, you know. Now, I have 2 more underrated power forwards. They're kind of mid-tier guys, so take it with a grain of salt, but first one, Taj Gibson. I'm shocked that Gibson is really still on Chicago as a 6th man. Like, it is really a testament to his character to never be like, listen guys, get me the hell up out of here so I can start somewhere, because honestly, I think if Gibson started for a team, played 35 minutes a game, was their power forward, had a larger role in an offense, I think he could probably average 15 points a game and get about 10 or 11 rebounds on top of his defense. But he's really just content with being the 6th man for Chicago. Now, he's probably going to get traded this offseason, but Taj Gibson. And the last one, I just like the guy. Chris Humphries. The guy averaged a double-double for 2 straight years, okay? He's a good player. Why is Nene playing over him in Washington? I don't understand it. That's the video, guys. This is all the videos for the weekend. The Knicks video will hopefully be back on Monday. Game 7's a doozy. Hope you guys are having a good one. Chris Humphries for the win, and I'm out.